Hi guys, so in today's video we are going to learn about burn down versus burnup chart. So both of these charts gives us a progress report of the sprints. So it's a role of Scrum Master to keep both of these charts updated on a daily basis. And we will start with a burn down chart. So as name suggests, burn down chart, the graph of burn down chart goes downwards. So it says burn down, so it goes downwards. So we plot time in x-axis and we plot number of user stories on y-axis, and then we start with a full complete sum of user stories in that particular sprint. So let's say sum of all the user story that has been estimated for that particular sprint are 30. So on the day 1 we would be having 30 user stories. On the day 2 we could be having 25 or 20. On the day 3 we could be having, let's say, 15 or so. So it works like that, and by end of the sprint, by last day of the sprint, we would be left with 0 user stories left. So that chart goes downwards. And coming on to burnup chart. So burnup chart, as again name suggests, it goes upwards. So again, on the x-axis we plot time, on the y-axis we plot our user stories, and on the day 0 we would be having 0 user story, and in day 1 we might be completing, let's say, 5 or 10 user story. So it starts like that, how many user stories we have covered on day 1, then on day 2 let's say 10, and day 3 let's say 15, and so on. And by end of the sprint, all the user stories, the complete user story, let's say 30, so 30 user story would be covered in that particular sprint. Only one benefit we have of burn down chart over burnup chart over burn down chart is, in the burnup chart we can get an estimate of all the added scope in that particular sprint. So if there are any additional scope has been added in that particular sprint, so that will be displayed in burnup chart, not in burn down chart. So that is all about the burn down and burn up. Let's just to conclude. Burn down chart, the graph of burn down chart goes downward. For burn up, it goes upwards. Burn down chart gives an estimate of remaining work items in that particular sprint. Burn up charts gives us an estimate of completed task in that particular sprint. That is all. Thank you.